Lifeinvader journalist Anshika Foxx sits down with the former sheriff who once carried San Andreas highway patrol badge with full authority and grit. While the city kept grabbing headlines, he was one the protecting Paleto Bay, the long highways and every hidden corner where crime silently brews. From cartel trafficking routes to dangerous shootouts. Up north, the commander a battlefield completely overlooked by the world. Tonight, we uncover the truth behind the uniform, the pressure, the leadership, and the legacy that still echoes through the department. Please welcome former sheriff, Mr. Rayn Bayn.
Thanks for inviting me here and give this opportunity for having an interview with you.
Well, Mr. Rayn, it's been an honor for us that you came to our headquarters for the interview.
It's an honor to me that I'm here sitting with you, Miss Anshika Foxx.
Without any further delays, we'll get to the questions that the public wants to know. So, Mr. Rayan, your first question is,
Mm-hmm.
what was the biggest challenge while you was leading SHP, especially in the Paleto Bay and on the DSC highway side?
Problematic thing like in DOC highway or in Great Ocean highway is like stolen NG trucks. Every 4 to 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, one of the NG trucks got stolen. We are the one who gonna like chase them around all over the highways to get them back. That's the most hectic thing we did in our town.
Alright. People still respect your leadership. What impact do you think you left on the department?
Thing is, I always how can I explain it? I always give opportunity to the new guys. Like, if you are good at work, you got the opportunity to work here with me. That's the main thing.
Alright. Any operation or decision from that time that still hits you emotionally or mentally?
Thing is, I make a woman a deputy in my town. Like her name is Sophie Federer, and what she did is she like kind of backstabbed me on my back for some reason. I don't know why, but she did, and because of that, we got some strike on our town. So that's a big impact on our town, like, having something like that.
Did government or agency politics ever slow down how you wanted to run SHP?
Not really, because like when I was the sheriff of SAHP, at that time, Mr. Ron was the governor. So as you know, Mr. Ron was a good person. So he never like stopped me doing any kind of operation or any kind of stuff while he is in government. So it's a good relation with me with Ron while working with each other.
Alright, as you said, you had a great relationship with the former governor, Mr. Ram. So, what do you want to say about the current governor of Los Santos?
Current governor like Mr. Michael Smart is also a great guy. He also gave me the opportunity to become a DG's minister for some days. But there is some issues with me and we have some internal issues to discuss with him. That's why I left. But as a governor, like he's a very capable man to handle the government. Yeah.
How would the relationship between FIB, LSPD, and other state level agency? Did you guys have cooperation or friction between?
The thing is, Mr. If we talk about NG, Mr. Nabjot, the general of NG, was a great guy. In his leadership, I never had any issues. Like, since he is the general of NG, so he's a great guy, and I never had any issues while I was the sheriff of SHP with him. And in terms of LSPD, we like at that time Salar was the chief of LSPD, and we don't have any personal issues between each other. But you know what happened with us, well, with my DA issue? I don't think so. Like, you guys know about it. So so I don't want to disclose that. But yeah, it's not so good, not so bad. It's something, no, like we can't discuss that kind of stuff here. And for FIB is always cooperative as always. Like they are the great guys, and Tikito was also a great guy. So it's all good. And what left? All yeah, all right. EMS is also left. Yeah, EMS is also great. Like EMS is also great. As a chief, Elena was a great leader too. So it's also good. Like we don't have any issues with any other organizations. It's all good.
So basically, you had a like friendly nature with everyone, alright?
Yeah, everyone.
Okay. So, how did you balance being strict and also being someone your troopers could trust?
It's quite debatable question because when there's no global, there is no spec ops going on. I'm a friendly guy. Like you can ask me anything. You can talk to me anything about. We are just chilling out in SAHP when there is nothing going on. But when there is a global, then or there is spec ops going on, at that time I am the strict guy you ever seen. Because I want, like I always take my work, like give my work the most priority over anything. So if there is spec ops, if there is a global going on, you have to respond. And if you're not listening to me, you are ready for a strike. If you're not responding for what I'm saying, or for that moment when there's a global going on. So I'm strict and as well as I'm friendly too. So it's depend on the situation, like what you are in.
Okay. With your answer, a doubt just popped in my head. Okay. The doubt is
All right.
when you said when there's a global, you guys go towards the global immediately, but when there's no global, you guys chill out at the SHP headquarters. So didn't you guys go for patrolling the highways or something?
For that reason, I explain it a little bit. For highway patrolling, we have two kind of things. Like first, we do the highway patrolling all over the Great Ocean Highway, and as well as the DOC Highway. Okay, then that time we cover each and every spot at DOC Highway and Great Ocean Highway to cover and check each and everything well. If there is an illegal parking, if there is something which are not going on well, or if there is some illegal operations going on. So on that time, like we did that every twice a day for the highway patrol, and we did also the border patrol, which we must mostly go to the DOC highway and block half of the road and check each and every cars. Like that's also once per 2 days, like we did that. So with those things, like we manage well, like control the crimes and the overspeeding cars at the DOC and Great Ocean highways. And for the normal patrolling, we have two teams, like in different shifts, who did those kind of like daily patrolling over the with the marked cars. So that's a different thing. Border patrolling, we did it as a special operation every twice a day, every once per 2 days, like that. Yeah.
As you said, you do border checking of each and every car at the DOC highway, right?
Yes.
So, do you guys just place some barricades and stop each and every car and then check what they are carrying in the trunk, or what like exactly what do you
Yes.
do?
Exactly. The thing is, we just place a barricade in half of the road in both sides, and put radars on the roadside to check the speed of the cars. And whenever a car passes, we ask them to stop, and we ask them questions why you are here, search their trunks if there is anything illegal on that or something like that, and then we let him go if he is clean, like that it's work.
Well, he's a citizen, okay? And you are asking him, why are you going on the highway? I don't get your point.
Thing is, because there is a DOC in front of in the DOC highway, like there is a big place where all the prisoners are there, and that's a place where too much gangs activities are going on. So for that reason, like we did that for every twice a day,
Okay,
like every yeah.
okay. So the next question is, if you came back for a full term, what would be your day one priority for SHP?
I have to fix the amount of A's we had Because from the earlier term, like from like when Mr. Levy was the sheriff, like he hired too many AS, assistant sheriff, like, too many, like, and they are mostly they are not getting on duty or doing their job. So first thing which I will do if I got the full term of SHP is I will just I just block, like how can I explain it? I just fire those guys like who are not working properly and who are not contributing their time or effort on SAHP because
Okay, your next question is lasting for years. It's not a question basically, but a message from you. What final message you have for the current sheriff and for the every trooper that drive in those scary night highways?
there is only one suggestion that I can give is always if you are patrolling, always be like at least four guys while you are patrolling, or if you otherwise gangs are too much active now, and to prevent gang activities we need more units to prevent that. Otherwise, we again got hostage, and this process will go along like every day, every single day. So if you are going in highway for patrolling, make sure you have at least four units with you to prevent you to being hostage.
Alright, so that was the former SHP sheriff. Title could be temporary or permanent, but leadership doesn't need tags. His time kept Paleto Bay alive, highway guarded, and criminal sweating. Lifeinvader thanks him for pulling the curtain back on what real law enforcement looks like. Outside city lights. Stay tuned. Truth doesn't sleep, and neither do we. Signing off, Anshika Foxx, with my cameraman Sleepy.